Why? Because it's going to give you rest. It's not like he's telling you to do it just because he wants you to do it. He's telling you so you can help yourself, man. Because a lot of you people grieve too. You just don't know it. Y'all walking around trying to get involved with this and that. Why? Because you lost. You're seeking after something that you'll never find. It's already been found. And elect unobtained. Somebody give me that in Romans 11 and 7.
Hey, I want to say a lot of them people overseas, man. A lot of them people overseas, they bugging out and shit, but them people got survival skills, man. And they still bugging out. Imagine this shit come to America. These people in America ain't got no fucking survival skills, man. They depend on Daddy Esau for everything,
pictures.
Man.
That's right.
No pictures. Thank you. Yeah, bring that right now,
Them Arabs are living in mud huts. Okay, they used to living out on the sand. You know, they don't even have shoes. They have sandals. Okay, ripped up clothing. And they're surviving out there in the Middle East. So when all hell breaks out here, how much can y'all survive? A lot of y'all gonna make it, man.
Not gonna make it. Scripture tell us y'all not gonna make it. You still holding it? Zechariah 2. Give me that Jeremiah. Give me Zechariah 2.
Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding.
Right. My people are extremely stupid. That's what sottish means. Extremely stupid. The people on this side, you Negroes, you Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all are extremely stupid. Why? Because y'all don't understand there's a higher power. And he got laws and statutes and commandments you gotta live by. All that, the Old Testament, done away with, that is bullshit. Hey, but you don't gotta take our word for it. The Most High is all about proving, showing and proving. So he gonna prove to you that no, it wasn't okay to eat pork. No, it wasn't okay for women to walk around with pants on. No, it wasn't okay for women not to cover their heads up in public. No, it wasn't okay for men to have sex with other men's wives. That wasn't okay. The scriptures say that all the sinners of his people are going to be put to death.
That's right.
Plain and simple. This is not a story or coloring book, man. This book is perfect. From Genesis to Revelation, there is not one contradiction in the Bible. If it's a contradiction to you, it's something you're not understanding.
Yeah. They have no understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
Right, they wise to do evil. A nigga show you a new way to cook up a brick so fast. Hey, boy, watch me whip it up. Or how to scam, or how to get money out of the government. A nigga figure that out. Sweet, man. But not to eat pork. He can't, hey, that shit simple, man. Or not to smoke weed, man. Or smoke cigarettes. That shit simple. But you wise to do evil, man.
Yeah, quick precept. There's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 33. For Yahawah is not the author of confusion.
Right. Most High is not the author of confusion. Good precept, bro. Piggybacking on what I was saying, ain't no contradictions in that Bible. That's confusion. You think the Most High, and the only guidebook manual that we have to live by is gonna have a contradiction in there? That means he can't be blameless when he returns. Oh, I had a contradiction in there. You didn't understand that. No, if it's something you don't understand, it's something you lack understanding about. Somebody got Romans 11:7 for me? Got some on that out?
1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. For Yahawah is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints.
Right, as in all churches of the saints. And who are the saints? Might give me that in Psalms 55 real quick. That's for edification. Hey, Psalm 55. Step on that. Step on it. Get it.
Whoever got it first.
Whoever get it first. You know what the other one is?
Yeah.
50, something like that.
Actually, I think it's one of those. 37, probably. 37.
Yeah, why the brothers get that the saints are the Israelites, man. And it's according to blood. It's according to family. And now we can't go on ancestry.com and say, oh, I go back to the Igbo tribe, and the Igbo tribe are Hebrews. We can't do that shit. It's by faith now. That's how we know we Israelites. And that we out here on these highways and hedges offering our body up as a living sacrifice. That's how we know. The Spirit bear witness with our spirit, man. And what's the Spirit? The Holy Bible. Once we read these words, it resonated with us. And saying, hey, you know what? I'm not a nigga. I'm a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah, or from the tribe of Reuben, or Simeon. Plain and simple, man. So, hey, for you scoffers and shit that's saying, show me that you're Israelite, we can't show you, motherfucker. Because it's a thing of faith. And if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Because the scripture tell us what? Faith is a gift. It's a gift, man. Go ahead.
There's the book of Psalms, chapter 148, verse 14. He also exalted the horns of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, are people near unto him.
Right, and that word even, somebody get the blue letter on that. Because they put that even in there to throw you off. Like we talking, oh, even the children of Israel also. Nah, that word even ain't there in the Hebrew. Keep going on that. Let me know when you get it.
Of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord. There's the book of Psalms, chapter 148, verse 14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord.
Right, a people near unto him. His saints are the children of Israel, man. Go back to what you had. Yeah.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. For Yahawah is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints.
Right, all churches of the saints. And to be more specific, all the churches of the saints are found under the banner of GMS. You got some others that learn from GMS that don't have that title. But that's who that's going out to. The saints of the church. What's the Hebrew word for word?
Yo, tell Gay to call Shamar, find out where he at.
Would it be Ben?
Right. So that word, like the brother just looked it up, and that word, what's the Psalms what?
It's Psalms chapter 148, verse 14.
All right, read it again.
He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel.
And right there, that word even is son, bun, right? Which means son. So it said, read it with the son in there.
Verse 14, he also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, son of the children of Israel.
Right, the sons of the children of Israel, man. See, so the Bible will have little mishaps in there like that. Right, children, plain and simple. That's why you got to dig deep into these scriptures, and our apostles always tell us having the understanding and meaning of words, man. But yeah, that was just to edify who the saints are, man. Children of Israel. But like I was going back into what I was saying earlier, we're not all gonna have the same gifts, man. You know? You just gotta take hold of what you got now and run with it, man. And just, you know, hope that the Most High have mercy for you. Got that? Now we're going to get into, you know, the body. Like, because we was speaking on that body of Yahawah Shem Yahushua.
This is 1 Corinthians 12 and 12. For as the body is one and have many members.
Right, the body is one, got many members. Like, we got pinky fingers, we got pinky toes, you got ears, you got lungs, you got many members. But they all do what? They work in unison to make the body work. Go ahead.
And all the members of that one body, being many, are one body. So also is Yahawah. Verse 13. For by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles.
Right, and that Jews or Gentiles, that's not talking about the other nations. Somebody give me Psalm 146, give me Psalm 147, 19, just to back that up. Because, hey, we understand it. That's a huge stumbling block for the people that this is not for. Because it's plain to us. The Gentile, because really, Gentiles are not going to make it. You know why? Because Cornelius was a Gentile. But then guess what? He woke up and found out he was an Israelite. So he's no longer a Gentile. You understand? So y'all can harp and say, oh, the Gentiles were... No. Once he was a Gentile, and he became an Israelite, so he's no longer a Gentile. That's what you people fail to realize. Give me that up.
There's the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Right, which is the 12 tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
Verse 20. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them.
Right, so when it says Jews and Gentiles there, it's talking about the Israelite foreigners. Because he just said he hasn't shown his word to any other nation.
Right.
Right, Hellenists, which are the Greek-speaking Jews. That's plain, just like today. We English-speaking Jews. Or you got Spanish-speaking Jews. Nothing new under the sun, man. It's simple. It's plain to those who have ears for it, man. But if you don't understand it, the hell with you. No picture. Thank you, brother.
This is 1 Corinthians 12 and 13. For by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, whether we be bond or free. We have been and have all been to drink into one Spirit. Verse 14. For the body is not one member, but many. If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, am I not of the body?
Right. Like, so just because you holding posts or you're not bringing precept, you're not part of the body? Nah. Like he's saying, all the members have different purposes and different reasons of being a part of the body. But, hey, your big toe get cut off, you gonna have to walk with a cane.